Hey everybody, welcome back to another Behind the Curtains episode. My name's David and this is a Magic Review. Today we are going to look at Kayfabe from Max Maven and the Essential Magic Collection. Alright, so what is this collection? It's 4 DVDs. 4 DVDs, 9 hours, over 9 hours of material. Now, I would say that the first 3 discs are magic tricks. The first 3 discs are magic tricks. The 4th disc is not magic instruction. The 4th disc has an audio magic essay that Max Maven reads. It also has a documentary that was released in Canada a while back called A Fabulous Monster. It's a documentary about Max Maven and about his life. And then each one of the DVDs also has an interview between Max and the staff at EMC. And so those are in addition to the magic that you get on the discs. Now, the discs, 3 discs, the first disc is mentalism, stage mentalism, I should point out. And the second 2 discs are Max Maven's card magic, okay? And like I said, there's an interview at the base of each one. Each one of the interviews discusses a different element of Max Maven's career. So whereas the first interview could be his childhood growing up, the second one could be like what he used to do in addition to being a magician, how he became a professional stage mentalist. The third one could be a little bit more of his philosophy on magic, and the 4th one could be, you know, like where he sees magic going and where he fits into all of that in the future. Each one of the discs is labeled after one of the seasons of the year. So disc 1 is spring, and then summer, and then autumn, and then winter. The first disc, just to give you an idea of what's covered, the first disc, the mentalism disc, like I said, it is stage mentalism, and they are older methods, okay? Older methods. If you're looking for a disc and you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna learn brand new stuff, I don't want you to be disappointed. This is not new method. It's not new method, it's new approach. So you're basically watching how Max does these effects, and you're taking, you know, a lot of his philosophy, his crediting, his style, his approach, okay? So for instance, disc 1 is spring, disc 1 is his stage mentalism effect. There's a trick on there called Cognomen, which is really just a living and dead effect, okay? And it's done with billets. The second one is called Spy Story. It's a written wallet prediction that uses several members of the audience. There's another trick on there called Roram, which is really mirror spelled backwards. It's just a you do as I do, 2 different predictions from the pocket effect. And then the last one is called About Face, which is a psychometry effect, which is where you give all the spectators different, you know, poster boards, and they draw a picture, and then you just determine which spectator drew which picture. Okay, so really that's all the mentalism on the first disc. The second 2 discs are all card magic, and I think there's a lot more secrets. I mean, if that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for secrets, I think there's more secrets on the card magic discs, and I think they were the ones that I found to be more magical, I guess you could say. They were more enjoyable, but the other things that I really loved on this was really the interviews and really the behind the scenes stuff. I really enjoyed that. Loved learning that Max used to be a disc jockey, and that he played disco, and that he learned, you know, magic tricks and like taught himself, and eventually moved into mentalism and did kid shows. I mean, that he was somebody who went to Woodstock, that he lived during the time of Einstein and Di Vernon. Like, it was so much fun to watch these DVDs. And you know what, to be honest, I've never been a really big fan of Max Maven. I mean, I did grow up during that time, and he had a TV special on in the 80s that I probably saw when I was a kid. But, you know, I was more a fan of, you know, David Copperfield. Like, so he was more my guy. And so between the 2, I wasn't a big Max Maven fan. I kind of thought that his character was, I don't know, like spooky, like it was Ozzy Osbourne and Ming the Merciless mixed together, and it just didn't call to me as a young magician growing up. But what I loved about this DVD set was how Max pulls me in and became relatable. And he became relatable, and he let his guard down, let his hair down, and there was just so much to enjoy with this. Max is clear, he's concise, he's well spoken, he's patient, he's a wonderful gentleman. He teaches his effects much like he performs, very slow, very methodical, very clear. He always gives the history behind his effects, he gives the dates, he gives credit where credit is due. That is so refreshing, and so it was like watching a magic historian teach you not only about his own life, but also about the life of magic, at least during the time that he grew up. And wow, there's just so much I could say about this. I'd say, is it worth your money? You know, it's up there. You know, it is definitely up there. It's in the higher priced echelon. But you know, decide for yourself. Read some other reviews and see what people have to say. Maybe you're a fan of Max Maven, so you're thinking, yeah, I definitely want to get this. Or maybe you're a fan of mentalism, and you really want to sit at the feet of, you know, one of the living legends of Magic today, which I would definitely say Max Maven is. And so, like me, even if you're not a fan, I think you could be pulled in by this. I really enjoyed this. It's a wonderful collection. I would highly recommend anybody who does stage magic or mentalism should definitely pick this up. Max has a lot of wonderful things to say. I could probably go on and on and on about all the material that's covered on all the discs, but I want you to get these for yourself, and I want you to be surprised. So if you have any questions, any other questions about this product or anything else that we sell here, please don't hesitate to send us an email. We want to hear from you. Send your emails to support@magicshop.co.uk, and don't forget, you can check out our blog for tips and even more great advice, and you can visit that at blog.magicshop.co.uk. Thanks. Bye.